Hey Canucks fans, the Vancouver Canucks have defeated the Buffalo Sabres 6-3. Great for the Vancouver Canucks to get back in the win column. Here's what I liked, here's what I didn't like, and here's one other thing. What I love Brock Boeser's game. I thought he was a beast today. He was skating well. He was obviously playing very well in the offensive zone. He was creating, that whole line was creating. I'll get to that in a second. But I liked Brock Boeser's game, 2 goals. Could have had a third one in that mysterious goal, but obviously that puck indeed went over the crossbar and not through the net. All we needed was a good angle. Not sure why we didn't get that angle right from the start. So Brock Boeser with a great game. I also like the offensive outburst in the third period. 4 goals for the Canucks, much needed. You know, it was a 2-2 game going into the third. Canucks score, the Buffalo scores right after, and then the Canucks score the next 3. So a great 4-goal outburst in the third period. And I love how much scoring there was, how many players actually tallied on the score sheet. 9 of the 12 forwards, everyone except Schaller and Beagle and Roussel got at least 1 point, and then 3 of the 6 D-men. So that means 12 of the 18 skaters today got at least 1 point, and that's obviously a wonderful sign, and that's what happens when you score 6 goals in one game. What I didn't like, the only thing I need to point out is Jay Beagle. He had a tough night, not just because he didn't get a point, but also because his 2 penalties, one in the first, one in the second, you could argue directly led to Buffalo goals. The first penalty, the Buffalo kept the Canucks in their zone for the whole 2 minutes. Beagle did escape the penalty box, but Buffalo scored soon after on the same shift. So you could kind of blame him for that. And then he was in the penalty box when the Buffalo scored their second goal. So he did some okay things, face-offs, of course, defensive zone, not bad. But overall, that was 2 penalties, and you could say 2 goals that were caused by Jay Beagle. And then one other thing, I love the play of the Lotto Line today of Pettersson and Boeser Miller. And this is why I don't think you should switch lines up too quickly, because yeah, they had a couple 2 rocky games in Florida, but they dominated today, and they were dangerous every time they had the puck. So that's why I think it's really important that Travis Green stays patient with his lines and doesn't look to switch them up just because a line or a team has 1 bad game or 2. So that's what I like, that's what I didn't like, and that's one other thing. God bless, and go Canucks go.